Why don't you just call yourself Young Money Mante?
What?
Young Money Mante.
I think we're live. Yeah, we're live. What's going on, guys? It is
Young Money Mante.
Young Money Mante. Oh my god. Are we live? Okay, we are live. How do I look? Hold on. Okay. Testing. All right, let's start this over. What's going on, guys? It is Mante Rodriguez, or Young Money Mante here, live on this November 5th, 2025 at 9:43 a.m. Without further ado, if you don't know who I am, I'm a agent now as of a couple of, I think 2 weeks ago. It's kind of like, I feel forbidden to say that because at heart, I'm a wholesaler. So in legal terms, I'm a licensed investor, so to speak. But anyways, if you're new here, I'm an agent, also a wholesaler at heart, but I recently just got licensed. On this channel, you'll hear me talk to motivated sellers using pay-per-lead leads such as ISpeedToLead. Now, I am a diehard coupon club member because I like that $30 per lead type of leads there. Now, I do not do nationwide. I just stick to my county here in Pittsburgh, PA, Allegheny County, where that's where most of my deals come from. Anyways, without further ado, let's just hop right into it and get the ball rolling. I did buy one lead this morning, so I guess we can start out with that, and then we could just continue with our other leads from some follow-ups, the no answers, etc. Actually, I lied. There are some things that we got to take care of first before we then move forward here. So give me a second. I missed the call. And then we could proceed. Yep. Okay. Just missed it. Hopefully they answer. Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
All right. We have a hard stop at 11:30. So if I'm on a call, I'm going to have to hang up, or I have a hard stop at 11:30. Let's do this one. Yep. So, all right. Now let's get to it here. Northern. Oh, one thing I've been adding to these lists, the leads.
Yeah,
Hey, is David there?
speaking.
Hey, David, this is Mante. I'm calling about Northern Pike property. You spoke to someone on my team a couple of days ago about selling that property. Is that still the case? Okay. How much are you looking to get for it?
I don't know, maybe an offer.
All right, let me pull it up here. Let me see. Can you tell me what you got going on while I pull this up here?
Yeah, it's an old house. It's over 300-year old, and nobody's living there. I'm not living there. I still have furniture and stuff there, but it's an acre of ground, and the house isn't worth much. I mean, it could be repaired, but it's an old farmhouse.
Gotcha. Is it zoned commercial or is it still residential?
It's still residential, but it's next door to Sam's Club.
Oh,
And,
okay.
What the story is, years ago, it's been for forever, that the turnpike was going to come through because it was going to bring that Fayette Express up through there. And it was going to put a ramp up through my property.
Hmm.
But for what I heard, I mean, the last I heard was probably about 10 years ago that they had the money and they can only use that money to do that, but they haven't come over on this side yet. They're over in, I guess, the south side of Pittsburgh. So,
Was there a timeline for that to happen, to come over to your side?
no, there's no timeline.
Okay.
It's been on hold for years. So, yeah. But, yeah, I'm not looking to make $1 million off of it, but I'm not going to give it away either.
Right.
I'm selling the land and throwing a house in with it. I always say so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have like a price in mind. I won't hold you to it, but can you throw something out there?
Well, I'd like to get 50 if I could.
50 or 60?
50,000.
Yeah, is it 50 or 60? 60.
Five.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. So I see it's a 3-bed, 1 bath.
Yeah.
Okay. And you
Living room, laundry room.
in a laundry room? Okay. And would I need to come in there and update everything? Would I need to come in there and update everything? Like the kitchen, bathroom? Do I have to replace the roof, the mechanical, stuff like that?
You probably have to patch your roof a little bit, and then the laundry room floor is sinking. It used to be a porch. I turned it into a laundry room, and it sits on the ground. It's half. The houses only have a half cellar to it, and it's third floor, but it has a cement pad for the furnace, and then some of it has cement on it.
Okay.
Some of it's dirt. It's old fieldstone foundation. It's real thick, real thin, thick. So, and like I say, the floor in the laundry room it's sunk, and it's not real deep, just because it wasn't that high off the ground.
Okay.
Talk about inches,
Yeah. And so does it have a basement then?
Yeah, half a basement.
A half a basement? Okay.
Ground, and the other half is a basement. The kitchen and the bathroom and the laundry room are all on the ground. The other half of the house is in the basement.
Okay. And let me see. I'm trying to look at the Google Maps here. I'm not able to like fully see it. Is the porch in the front you're talking about?
No, the deck is okay. Well, I don't know how good it is, but it's been on there for years. But I'm talking about if you come up the driveway, you'll see the deck on the right-hand side, and then the laundry room is the entryway.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I could just see the driveway. Here, let me see. 1 second. When I Google map it, I can see like what type of siding is that? Do you know?
It's the old Insel brick.
Hinsel brick. Okay, so I can see that from the road, but if I go to the driveway, let's see. It's a long driveway there. Is it grassed over?
Like the driveway, yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm looking at the right house now.
The grass. So it takes a little bit of the grass cut on the one side, on the left side going in.
Yes. Okay.
It's overgrown with that Chinese knotwood.
Got it. Okay. And so when I'm looking at it from the driveway, I see like a white door. Did you close that in back there for the laundry room?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. And is the roof leaking, or I would just need to replace it?
There's a little on the back side. There's probably it's more or less the fascia probably. In the laundry room, there needs some. There's a hole in the fascia.
Okay. And how long has it been vacant for?
Probably about 16 years.
Oh, wow. So no chance the utilities are on, huh?
No, everything, electric's on, but I had the water turned off. Septic system. Had the water turned off and the gas turned off.
Okay. It's on a septic?
Yes.
Oof. Okay.
And it has water, public water.
Public. When was the last time you had the septic inspected?
Oh, been a long time.
Okay. Generally speaking, we like to stay away from septics. However, this is an interesting location. How far away from it is the septic from the house? Do you know?
Yeah, probably 10 feet.
Okay, so not too far. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you happen to know if we were to take it off septic, how would it be the save distance to get it tapped into public? Do you know?
There's no public. It's all above me. They stopped it up above me.
Ah, okay.
No storage down there.
Alright. I'm gonna have to. Give me a second here. I'm looking at some properties that sold in the area not too long ago. How much do you think I could get for it if I was to come in there and spruce it up?
It depends how much you want to put into it. Like I say, it's an old farmhouse. It's probably over 300 years old. It's got the original 4x4. The framing is, I put new windows in down below in the living room and dining room. And, there's the old windows are still in above. You'll need new windows.
Say that one more time, the last part.
What's that?
You said new windows were downstairs?
Yes.
Okay.
The living room and dining room windows were replaced, but upstairs windows were never replaced.
Okay. Living room and dining room. Got it. All right.
There's two windows in the dining room, three windows in the living room. That's 5.
Okay. Turn the back porch into laundry room. This is a 3-bed, 1-bath, right? You said?
Yes.
Okay. I just need to clarify here for my sake. I mean, I see some properties that are selling around the 180,000. So between 175 to 190,000. But
Yeah.
since we're on septic, I gotta be super a little bit more conservative, because that's, not a lot of people know how septics work, nor do they want to, deal with that. If things go wrong with it, it could be costly. So I'm gonna have to talk to one of my partners. I know someone that deals with septics and see what we can do. Let me see here. Do you live in the area by chance, like close by, or you can meet us there?
I live in Butler.
Oh, all right.
I'm an hour and a half away.
Yep. As soon as you said that, I was like, oh no. All right. So what will be the access like to the property, since you live so far away?
My son lives there. He lives not too far away from the house. He keeps the grass cut a little bit.
Okay. Do you know when he'll be there next?
No, I set up an appointment.
Okay. See,
He's retired. He's a retired police officer.
Give me a second here. I like the area. I'm just a little concerned about the septic. Us, in general, we tend to stay away from it, but since it's so like close to the house, I think we can make something happen here. I think. Give me a second here. And you were looking to get 50,000?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you, if we were to, pay the closing costs, and there's no agent involved. I am an agent, but I wouldn't be representing you as an agent, so there would be no commissions involved with it. I mean, what would be the best price you could do for me?
What's that again?
Yeah, so I legally have to tell you that I'm an agent, but I'm not looking to list this property. I'm looking to buy it. So there would be no commissions involved. And I'd pay for the closing cost. I mean, what would be the best price you could do for me?
Yeah. I could do 45. It's on the hillside too,
Right.
Like I say, property is probably worth more than the house.
Right. So if we were to take it down, it still costs us money to like take it down to build a new one,
Well, you can use a full module in there.
Yeah. I mean, the house is so old.
Yeah.
So that in itself, we have to. Yeah. Honestly, David, I was hoping you were say 35.
Nah, I ain't gonna give it away. I'll just sit on it for a little bit longer and see what happens. You know what's gonna happen? You guys buy it, and then the turnpike comes through, and it'll give you the premium price for it.
So if 35 doesn't work for you, 45 doesn't work for me, is there any way we could squeeze the middle a little bit and get this process started?
Yeah. It's full of furniture, would I have to get all that stuff out of there?
How much you talking?
There's a couch and recliner and a few other odds and ends. Dining room table, there's a hutch and a couple dresser drawers, stuff.
That shouldn't be a problem since we have to update the property anyway. It's not like it's a hoarder situation, right?
It's what?
Like it's not like it's like a hoarder house. You don't have a bunch of stuff in there.
No.
Okay. No, that shouldn't be a problem. Do you plan on taking anything out of it though? Like just okay.
I've just been procrastinating, you know.
Mhm.
Just if, I don't know. I'm looking, maybe I could get an auctioneer to come in, he'll empty it out and auction the stuff out, whatever. Furniture usually doesn't bring too much money on an auction.
Right, unless you like get it professionally cleaned or something.
Yeah. Well, the deal is, you know, I can, I can get it cleaned out. I get a dumpster in there done. Just what my son wanted to do, you know. There's not too much I want to keep because I don't have that much room up here. About where I have a modular home up here, that I don't have too much storage. Garages, you know, there's a garage, but I can't go 35. That's not right now, anyhow. Maybe later on, but I can see what I can get from other people, you know.
Okay, so 35 doesn't work for you and 45 doesn't work for me. Where do you think we could potentially make a deal at?
Well, I don't know. You don't want to budge, I don't want to budge. So.
I mean, I could budge a little. We could be, you know, tug of war. Just don't pull the rope from me, you know.
Do what?
I said, don't pull the rope from me all the way, and then I fall, you know.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. What can you do?
I could potentially squeeze out 40. Potentially.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds good. How soon?
How soon? If it wasn't for Thanksgiving being the last week of the month, I could close before the month is out. But maybe about 30 days. So it's the 5th. We could do by December 11th, just to be sure because of the holiday coming up, you know, with Thanksgiving and stuff. Would that be too fast for you?
I'd have to get it empty, right?
I mean, you just take out what you want and leave the rest. I mean, we got to come in there and demo it anyway.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
All right, December 11th work. It could be on or before that day. If we do the 19th, then we're pushing it to, like, you know, Christmas and then that, and then it could potentially be postponed. You know?
Yeah.
I mean,
so what is the process then?
Yeah, so I'll send you a purchase agreement for the 40,000. let you know that we're interested in moving forward. Once that is signed, we'll send it over to the title company. They can start the title process. Make sure there are no liens or any other things that are owed on the property. In the meantime, you and I will set a date to meet with the son to see inside the property. And then I could get quote for the repair work. Once everything checks out, you told me everything you know about the property. We go in there, take a look at it just to make sure it's still standing, right? If we're okay with the condition and what you told us, and then we can continue to move on closing on the property before the 11th. I could do it sooner than the 11th. I'm just putting that for the 11th just in case anything pops up that are unaware, that we're unaware with.
Okay. Well, so do I get an agreement where sold as is, whereas?
Yes, that's the purchase agreement that I will be sending over to you.
Okay, there'll be no requirement for any repairs or any other, anything financially on my part.
Correct. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to send it over to you.
Where?
Hold on. I don't have your email. What's your email? All right. Give me a second here. I'm going to send it over to you. We could just walk through it together, okay?
Well, I'm not in the house right now.
Oh, okay.
I have it's a flip phone. It's a track phone. I'm sitting out turkey hunting right now. So.
Oh, is that the same as deer hunting?
Yes.
Interesting.
I have a solid ground blind here. It looks like a porta potty. So I'm sitting here trying to call a turkey in.
Oh, wow. Do you have to be quiet too? Am I talking too much?
No, we're all right,
Okay. But yeah, so simple. I guess I'll give you an overview. It'll have the property address, the legal description, today's date, purchase price, the close of escrow would be December 11th on or before, the title company information, your name. There's a Donna on there.
That's my wife's deceased.
Okay. You have all the paperwork and all of that just to...
Yeah, I
Okay.
have her death. Yeah.
Gotcha. And then it'll say, we buy the property as is. Seller's not obligated to do any sort of repairs onto the property. There is an inspection period. That's our walkthrough that I was telling you about, just to verify what you told us and to get a renovation budget, just to make sure, it's what we are thinking about. You initial, I initial, you sign, I sign, we send that over to the title company. Okay, so that's pretty much the gist of it.
Okay.
Do you have any idea when you think you'll have that signed?
Well, I'm trying to think of how fast I can get down there and I get my son to help me and see what we do. I don't think there's too much I want to take out. I don't know. It's small stuff like so you going to send it in the mail?
No, I'm going to send it to your email.
Okay.
I could send you I could send you a copy of it in the mail as well, if that's what you would prefer, to have a paper copy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do that. You want my address here?
1 second.
Okay.
But yeah, the purchase agreement will be easier and faster electronically, so we could just get that over and start the process. But then once it's completed, I'll send you a copy of it in the mail. All right.
You'll send me a copy of it.
Yeah, once it's signed by both of us. Give me a second here. What's your address? All right. So you said you're gonna figure out when you're gonna get down there to the property to get some stuff out.
Yeah. What are we looking for? December 11th.
Yes.
Closing. So if I sign it now, then I have till December.
Yeah.
Stuff.
You have until the closing day to get your stuff out of there.
Okay.
So that's why I asked if December 11th was that too fast for you. Do we need to push it back, or is that okay? I'm okay with pushing it back. Let me see. We have we could do the 14th or the 13th, so that's the next week.
Yeah, let's do that because, well, depends on what the weather's like too,
Or sorry, the 18th. That'll be the next Thursday.
The 18th.
Yes.
Okay. Depends on what my son is. He had his schedule too, so he's retired, but he does stuff on the side.
Gotcha.
I mean, he's pretty flexible, so.
I mean, yeah. Let me see here. So you want to do what did I say? The 18th?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, anything later than that is just going to be delayed due to Christmas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right, 18th. Okay, so I'm going to have that sent over to you. Do you by chance know your son's number? That way I could give him a call, or could you give him my number to give me a call?
Can you put that on my email? Because I don't have no way to write it down now. I'd rather have him call you because
Okay.
you don't like his phone number put out.
Yeah, that's why I figured to just say that. Give me a second here. Well, in the purchase agreement, it'll have my number on there at the bottom where I have to sign and send my information in for you. Okay, I have that on there. So can I send you a text to this number? I think I can, right?
What's that?
I could send you a text, right?
Yeah, it's kind of hard on this track phone.
Okay.
I can't answer you. I don't text on it.
Gotcha. So when I send over the purchase agreement, it'll be coming from our DocuSign email. I can have, but my information will be on there for you to give to him.
Okay. Why do you want him to call you?
So we could schedule a time since he lived closer, or
you want to take it before the 19th?
Yeah. So we have 14 days to inspect it just to make sure that we are okay with the condition and moving forward. So the sooner we could get in there, the faster I could have a clarified decision, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay. You want to do it right away?
I mean, the sooner the better. That way we could keep the process rolling, you know?
All right. Well, I'll call him and give him a heads up. If he can call you.
Okay.
Or I can call you back and tell you when he's available.
Yeah, whatever's easier for you. I don't want to make your job much harder.
Okay, well, everything's going to be, you're sending it to my email, right?
Yes. It'll have purchase agreement and then the property street address on there. All you do is click on view document, and then you will have to initial, put your address in. You want me to put your address in since you gave it to me?
And on an agreement?
On the agreement, so you don't have to do that?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Why do you have to have that?
Huh?
Why do you have to have that?
So that is just for the title company to verify who you are and where you stay. On the county records website, it says that your mailing address is the address that you're selling.
Yeah.
And clearly it's not, right? Because you don't live there.
It has to have where I'm living now.
Yeah. So the reason for the title company is just to verify who you are and to make sure that you are the person that owns the property. Actually, we had a situation where we were buying a property, and what was this? It was in Wilkinsburg, and the seller had the same name as someone. You know, people have the same names, and it turns out the person the title company thought was selling the house owed $50,000 to the IRS, and it was as simple as their middle initial being different than the person that actually owed the property. So those little things can indicate if you are the person or not that is selling the house, if that makes sense.
Well, the thing is, what worries me is putting my existing address here in Butler on that agreement.
Okay.
Going through a lawyer. Because I don't know. I mean, what if I put that on there and you could say you bought that place too for $40,000, you know?
No, that has nothing to do with it. So I understand what you're saying. It doesn't specify. The agreement specifies what property we are buying, not your personal information.
Yeah. All right, I think about that. I don't know. That kind of bothers me.
So honestly, David, if this bothers you, the title company is going to need a lot more personal information. But obviously that wouldn't come, I wouldn't see that information. They need that information just to, like I said, just to verify who you are. If you're not comfortable with doing the address, that's not a problem. We could do the Northern Pike one. But
yes,
that you want to do the Northern Pike?
Well, sure, that's what I'm selling.
Okay. That's fine, but I'm saying the title company is going to need a little bit more personal information from you, though.
Okay, well, when do what's the process of going through the title company? What do I have to do there?
You don't have to do anything other than to go over this agreement, make sure you're okay with, selling the property as is and us buying it, the reason for the title company is a neutral third party to make sure that the title transfer clearly with no liens attached to the property. Now, what title is going to do once they receive this purchase agreement from the both of us, they're going to reach out to you and have you sign a seller information sheet. Like I said, they'll need the death certificate from Donna, or to clarify that she's no longer with us. And it's just to verify who you are as a person and make sure that you yourself own the property.
Well, I have the title to it, so.
Right. So would you want a mobile notary sent out to you for closing, or are you okay with coming to the title company to close on the property?
That's what I wanted to know. Do I have to go someplace? Yeah.
No. We could come out to you on closing day. You sign all the documents that you need to, and in that way we could go from there. That's why I like this title company, and that's why we close with them often, is because they have mobile notaries.
Well, see, that bothers me. I don't know why they would need. I mean, what if I lived in the house and I'm selling it and I live in a house?
I'm confused. So what you're confused about?
Putting my address that I live here now on there, on any document.
You don't have to do it if you're not comfortable with it. I'm just saying, if you're not comfortable with putting your address on your contact information, how are the person that's going to come over to you to sign the paperwork to close, how do they know where to go?
No, I don't want to put it on the sales agreement.
Oh, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
And then the title company, if they come in, you said that it's required that they put it on there.
For the title purposes, yes, they need to know where they could contact you at, or where can they reach you at. So they'll need your address, and your phone number. I know sometimes your email is okay, but if you want to be contacted from your email rather than a phone call, then they could do that as well.
Okay, I just don't want to put it on the sales agreement between you and I.
That's totally fine.
So,
am I still okay to send it over to you?
Send what?
Send the purchase agreement over to you?
Yeah, I could take a look at it.
Okay.
So,
when do you?
What if I run it through the attorney?
It's just going to take longer. I mean, I would not pay for their fees. That'll be something on you.
Yeah. All right, send it over. I'll take a look at it.
Okay. Do you have any idea when you're going to take a look at it? I know you're out turkey hunting.
Yeah, when I go in tonight, I'll take a look at it. What's your name?
My name is Mante.
Mante.
Yes.
Is that more than one? I mean, is that your first name, last name?
Oh, Mante Rodriguez. That's my name.
Okay, Mante. Was that going to be an agreement?
Yes. I'm going to sign it first, so then that way I'm a real person and stuff like that, okay?
All right, I'll take a look at it. Yeah. And if I don't agree, I'll contact you.
Okay. This is my cell number, so you can reach me anytime, okay?
Is it on there?
Yes. So all my information is on the document.
Okay. All right. be tonight, but because I might want to talk to somebody about it.
Okay. It will expire Friday night, okay? So you got about 48 hours.
Oh, it'll expire Friday night.
Yeah.
I don't like that idea.
Well, I mean, we buy a lot of properties, so we need to allocate money to those who are, interested in moving forward. Is 48 hours too soon for you? Do you feel rushed?
Yes. I don't like to be rushed. Especially just like this, because this is something that first time I'm going to do something like this, and then I don't know there's a lot of scammers around, and you can understand it. I'm not saying that you are, but on the side of caution.
Okay. The best I could do for you is the 11th. So that's Tuesday.
Tuesday, okay.
So
it could be sooner than that.
Okay. All right. So I'll put end of day Tuesday. So that's the 11th. And you're going to call me tomorrow? Or when did you say you were going to call me?
When that? Say again?
When did you say you were going to call me?
Well, I'm going to look it over and I'll call you before the 11th,
Okay.
And then if I feel comfortable about it, I'll go ahead and call my son and he'll contact you. You can inspect it.
Okay.
I'll get it done before the 11th.
Okay. Like signing it before the 11th? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let me know if you have any questions. This document has been approved by attorneys, so we try to make it as simple as possible, but still make it legal and make sure everybody is protected. So let me know if you have any questions, and then we could go for it from there. Okay.
Okay. You don't have to sign it before you get it inspected, or do you want to inspect before I sign it?
You sign it and then we inspect it.
Okay.
Okay. So everything has been sent over to your email, and then
Okay.
I'll wait for your call. Okay.
Okay. Good enough.
All right. You have any other questions that you can think of right now?
Not right now.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll wait to hear from you. If not, I'll wait to see it signed. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye. Ugh. Always hesitate. I feel like I gotta work on that there. Let me finish sending this over so I can sign it. All right. I appreciate that. I always go back and forth on telling them everything up front. Because it could be overwhelming, and then they have more questions and stuff like that. I think I usually have to do that. I feel like I have to do that when it comes to older people, and especially like he has a flip phone. So that in itself is a challenge. He gave me his address anyway. So we'll see what happens. I'm not too stoked about it, but I ran my numbers. I mean, I wanted to. I try to when it comes to those. When it comes to everybody, I try to stay on the phone with them. But I mean, he had a flip phone, so if you have a flip phone, you really can't do much of reviewing anything. But yes, to answer your question, I try to stay on the phone with them. That's how I knew he had a flip phone after I said that I'm going to send it to him. All right, so one contract has been sent out. So what did I see the ARV being? So there was one on the main road on our street that sold back on the 23rd of October, so a couple of days ago. It's a 2-bed, 2-bath at 185, 720 square feet. Then we have a 3-1 at 187, 3-2, 180. We had a 3-2 as well at 200, 174, 185, 122, but that's a 2-1 that sold back in April. Then we had a 3-2 sold back in June. So confidently, I think we get like 170, but I was a little bit conservative. What did I say? I said 160 because of the septic. Yeah. Do that a flip phone. All right. Vacate. Sent the agreement over for 40K. Will review and all right. Seller has a flip phone. Hard to read text. Call is preferred. ARV comfortable. OMFORTABLE at 170. Plain CON SER. Vative at 160K because I mean it might be like 150 because of that. Offered 40K. All right, let's add this to our thing. So he wanted 50 and we got him to 40. So our max allowable offer from the 160 was 57, including my 15K fee. Or sorry, was 42. So it came back for 57. Before I got paid was 15K. And then it came down to 42. And I'm like, I think we could make some wiggle room happen. I think. Let's see. So seller offer, what do you say, 50? Okay. Our offer, 40K. Contract sent. Yeah, buddy. All right, contract sent. Let me sign this thing so it could be in his email. I appreciate you, buddy. I had to cancel this contract that I had with the agent. She ended up listing it on the market for what we had it under contract for. And I'm like, what are you doing? She goes, my brokerage said the only way I get paid is to have it on the market. And I'm like, how, when we have it under contract with you? There is no way that we cannot pay you in order to sell the property because it's under your name. Oh, all right. Contract has been sent. Let me write this to the board. How you doing in there?
I'm doing good.
Fantastic. Keep up the great work. All right. All right. Contract sent. Oh, wow. That was a long call there, guys, but I'm okay with that. All right. Sold the property. Have to be out by the 20th. We'll touch base in a week or so. Rushed me off the phone. Ooh, Robert called me.
You have reached
Hold the phone. They left a voicemail. Let's see what it says. Hold the phone. What did he say? Why did it end up on that one? All right, we just missed this call here. I called them yesterday. Okay.
You have reached
Ron and Sandy Mante.
Ah. That's why.
You have reached
Ron and Sandy Mante.
Hey, Ron, Mante here. Sorry about that. I was on the other line. I am free for about another 45 minutes or so. I'll give you a call this morning, 10:41 a.m. Hope to hear from you soon. Thanks. Dang it. Nothing worse than to miss a call of someone that you've been calling every day for the last week, and they call you when you're busy, and when you call them back, they don't answer.
hello.
Hey, Mr. Woschek.
Yes, I am.
Hey, this is Mante. We spoke the other day briefly about the Bates Street property. Did you
Okay.
did you close on it 2 weeks ago, or did you get it under contract 2 weeks ago?
No, I signed and I did have closing November 13th.
Oh,
Next week.
next week. Okay, and it's looking good to close.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic! You have anything else you're looking to sell right now?
No. I'm nothing.
Gotcha.
Nothing. No.
All
Okay.
right. Well, thank you for answering. You enjoy your day.
You're welcome.
Bye. No way, I got his name right. It says total portfolio 18 other properties, so I had to call him back. All right. Looking good to close on 13th of this month. Doesn't want to sell other properties. I'll check in like 6 months or something like that. Interested selling any other properties? Question mark. December, January, February, March, April. Let's do April 28th. Let's get to the next one here. I'm gonna call that guy back. What was his name? Ooh, we're gonna call that that new lead after we call this person back. I have to use the bathroom. Come on, we just missed your call. Answer the phone. Come on. Come on, answer.
Hello?
Hey, Ron, this is Mante. I missed your call a couple minutes ago
Okay.
about the Fox Chapel Road property.
Yeah, what are you looking at?
Yeah, were you guys still looking to sell that?
When you say sell that, what are you looking at? I own a lot of properties.
Oh, that's good to know. Give me a second here. This one was
Yeah, I'm going to split that off. We're getting that acreage. We're getting $250,000 an acre. There's 6 acres there plus a house, 3-car garage, and another couple of outbuildings. I'm thinking of splitting that with 1 acre and a house and everything. So I would sell that for around $700,000. Needs some work, but it's in great shape.
oh,
It would be the garage, 3 garages. They don't need anything but just a little bit of paint, slate roofs. The house is an old farmhouse, so the outside would need sided or painted. Inside, it's old, but it's beautiful shape, solid. The new furnace was put in, I want to say 3 years ago, because when the man passed away, I then bought the house, and I'm using it for storage. So the furnace is only 3 years old. It was about $7,000. Steam heat. You can put a beautiful big room for a kitchen. There's a kitchen there, but there's not much in it. You know, the old 3 bedrooms upstairs, like 4 bedrooms upstairs, and then it's the 3rd floor. I think there's another nice bedroom up there. That's a slate roof. It's in good shape, and that's what we got.
I see. And you want 700 for this?
Oh yeah. I put a sign up for that. I'll sell it. You can fix that up with $50,000, depending on how expensive you want to go on the kitchen.
Right.
You should be able to do a nice kitchen there for $25,000.
What do you think I could sell it for?
Oh, 9. Everything out here is. I have a house in Shady Side I want now 7.25, but I'm working on it to fix it up. I want to say fix it up with a little list for 9:30. The building 2 doors up was just a house just sold a few months ago for $820,000. The building across the street's a 3 units. It's 930,000. At Shady Side on College Avenue. I have a building there. That's 3 unit. I have a place in Harmony that might be of interest to you, but I wouldn't flip it. It's 4 units. It's on Main Street, across from the hotel. Harmony PA is right next to Zillionople.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you from?
I live in Crafton, so I'm much closer to downtown. But what's this Harmony address
I mean,
one?
Foundation, and then I just had to put another $700,000-800,000 in the front. I did some more work. You can get $1,000 a unit there, no sweat. Plus, they pay all the utilities. They pay the gas, electric, sewer, everything, including the garbage. What they do is they usually go 2 together with the garbage, water. It's sided. It's one of the older buildings, so inside needs finished. There's 1 unit that can be done finished in a month. Just needs to tear up the old carpeting, clean it up, put carpeting down, and paint it. It's 2 stores on the front. The stores don't go up there, but it'll rent it in a month. The rental for living. So with the units, each unit is two bedrooms and a bath. Each unit.
What was the street address?
Car parking up there is a premium, but you need 1 car per unit. So that means you can either rent out, some car spaces, or leaving people, have people coming and going. It gives you a little bit of green area too. It's right next to a log cabin.
Okay. Did you?
Very quaint time. But just like this weekend, they're doing a big Christmas thing. They did all kinds of things. This week or I'm not sure. This week or next. So every few months they have these big things going on that bring a lot of people there and so on. But you want to buy it to rent for sleeping.
Right. So, how much were you looking to get for this one?
$365. I'm willing to take maybe 20-25 off for. It's going to cost some money to fix it. This is if you do your own work, which I did for years. I'm old now, and I can't. That's what we're doing. We're selling off all of our properties.
Gotcha.
I would never flip that because in 7 years you pay for the building. You bring in $4,000 a month, $48,000 a year. Taxes there about a couple $1,000 are really low. It's a great community. Easy to rent, real easy. You're getting a lot of the people coming in, I guess, high tech and so on, and people around there. But they're getting at least $10,000 a unit.
Yeah, that's just a little too far for me.
Okay. It's 35 miles. It takes you a half hour to get there. From where you are, maybe less.
Yeah, that'll be like a whole outlier for me.
Well, you got one in Shady Side is a bigger.
The one on College?
You're looking for, you're looking for stuff. It's a couple $100,000.
And how much were you looking to get for the College one?
Right now, I want $750. If I finish it, it's $930.
Yeah, we just brought a triplex in this area for $300. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah. I mean, even the ones that are selling, they're 400, 450. I see a 500. So I don't know if it'll make sense for us to even buy something that high.
Right. Okay.
Do you have anything that needs some work done to it that we could maybe flip or something like that?
Yeah, that needs work done to it. I just told you that. I'd give it to you for $750.
Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know if we'd be a good fit for that one then.
Yeah.
Would you sell or finance it?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't think we'd be a good fit for each other right now. Could I keep in
Yeah.
touch with you? See if anything changes?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, I
If you
appreciate.
know of anybody looking at one of Harmony is perfect for somebody that's younger. It's a great cash flow. It doesn't want to flip.
Right. Well, I'll keep my eyes open and my ears peeled. Okay.
Okay. Take care. Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye. Yowza. He answered. I didn't say it'd be a deal. Dude, he was talking so fast. I done lost my train of thought. Spoke to him about properties. Once over retail for all of them. Not interested. Seller financing. How you doing in here? All right. Keep up the great work. All right. Instant seller finance will touch base in a few months. Oh, this one's a dead lead. I'm glad he answered. So the landline, so can't send text messages to it. Dead lead. Wants too much. I'll touch base in like April or something. Dead lead. Touch base. Oh, that just reminded me. Let me call her. What is her name? Oh, this one. This property came off the market. This was a lead that I've been working on, and they ended up listing it. They ended up going with the out-of-state offer, which is higher, of course. I was like, hey, go for it. The out-of-state person ended up putting it on the market for much higher, and it didn't sell until now it's expired. So I like when that happens. But this person is really, really hard to get a hold of. So let me just double check. It is off the market. Phenomenal. And let me call her. Our text messages have been going through. Fantastic. And I'm going to call her brother. I'm going to call her sister. I'm going to call her uncle. I'm going to call all of them.
Hello, this is Alveda Davis. Please leave your name and brief message after the beep, and I will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Now they're going straight to voicemail. Not her blocking me, though. I'm going to double dial her.
Hello, this is Alveda Davis. Please leave your name and brief
I'm not getting these calls. Oh, Miss Alveda, this is Mante. Give me a call when you can. This is for North Beatty, 412-912-1888. Thank you. All right, let me call her brother. How was it playing? Let's do it.
call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Unless he didn't
At the
block
tone,
me.
please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey Al, this is Mante Rodriguez. We spoke some time ago about the Beatty Street property. I just called Miss Alvida, left her a message, but I wanted to let you guys know that we were still interested in buying the property if you guys were still looking to sell. I seen it came off the market, so I wanted to reach out to you guys directly. Give me a call when you can, 412-912-1888. Thanks. This is exciting. All right, we just missed this call. Did Billy call me? He did. Phenomenal. Business. Did the business call me? He literally just called me, so come on.
Hello.
Billy, Monte here. How you doing?
What's up, dude? You still calling about that house?
Dude, I've been talking to your mom this whole time. She's
Come on, this is ridiculous, man. 3-4 months to buy a house? That don't make no sense to me.
at least it tells you that we're interested.
It's easy.
What's that?
Either you guys want the house or you don't. I bought houses on it. In 5 minutes, I looked at a house and said whether I want it or not. Instead of dragging on about this, I'm ready to just fix it and rent it.
You would have did that already.
Because I have a business I run.
See?
Means nothing. You guys want it or you don't, man. I don't like playing, dragging this out for 6 months to buy a fucking house, dude. Come on.
Can I tell you? Can I tell you what's the holdup?
I told you where I was. Or show me some money, man. Forget all this dickering back and forth. You want to buy it or you don't. I'm a different kind of businessman than my mom.
I totally get it. Did she tell you anything we spoke about?
I had 15 houses at one time. I bought that. Looked at them. I bought them the next day. Either you want it or you don't. It's just all about the money. It's all it boils down to.
So I've been talking to your mom, and it seems like there's been some miscommunication.
There is no miscommunication.
So with it,
Basically, you want to buy the house or you don't. That's what it boils down to. I just don't have time to work on it. That's the reason why it's not been sold or been done. Because I got so much other shit going on in my business. That's the reason why the house is not gone. It would have been gone months ago if I had time to work on it. Now it's to the point, I'm at the point like, if you want it, buy it.
so she told me that you wanted to meet in person to sign the
Yeah,
contract.
I don't do that crazy Gmail bullshit, dude. I am a businessman. I sit down at a table, we talk numbers, we sign, and we do business. I don't get into this email shit. It's not proper business to me. I'm not that dude. That's all.
I understand. So that's why I'm calling you. When will be a good time to sit down and sign the contract?
And what kind of numbers are you interested in throwing at me for number one?
So let's see.
I'm talking cash. I'm not talking this. You just put it on consignment for 3 months. I mean, it's a money making house. You put it up there, you fix it, you rent it, or you flip it. There's not rocket science. It's in a great neighborhood, and that's it. It's an easy deal. That's why I bought the home, because it's in a great area.
Mm. So I told Miss Dolly 2 options. We buy it cash for $120, or I could reach out to a few investors of mine and see if they could pay you more.
Yeah, I mean, who's buying it in cash for $120? Who is buying it in cash for $120?
We would.
You would.
Yeah.
You're gonna pay all the closing fees?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's sit down. When do you want to meet? I'm not going, but that's, that is it. Like I said, to me, I'm an ass. We're not going to fix that. I have a business that's super busy. I got a small business. It's me and my kids work for me. I can't take off. I just cannot take off work. That's my problem right now. So I was getting to the point where I was ready to hire somebody, go finish the fucking house. I'll rent it back out, or I'll just sell it for whatever, and that's where I'm at with the point with the house. But if we could sit down, you show me $100 bills, let's just get it over and done with. I will walk away from it, and it's a done deal.
Okay, so when are you off on Saturday or Sunday or something like that?
Honestly,
I work every weekend, man. So, can you do the store in the week?
When are you thinking?
Okay, here. Where are you guys from, Crafton?
Yeah, well, I personally live in Crafton. I can meet you at the property or something, or I could.
No, I'm not sitting down in no house. Yeah, I mean, I'll sit down at a table. You know, if you want to come to my shop, you know, I have a very nice office. We can sit at my mother's house. We can sit at my home. I'm not meeting on the sidewalk doing business. That's crazy.
Okay.
Here's what I want you to do. My mother has a doctor appointment. Like I said, my mother is she's not really my business partner. My mother helps me out with all my everything. I don't have time to sit on the phone with people, obviously. That's why you did a lot of coordination with my mom. You know, it's my home, obviously, so we know that. My mother's just here to help me, to take some of the burden off me in my life. Here's what I'll do. My mother's right now in the process of going to get a doctor's appointment. I will call my mom after her doctor appointment and see, because my mom's name got on his house for some weird-ass reason. Don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what happened in that situation. But that really doesn't matter. That's irrelevant to it. So obviously, she has no say-so in the money aspect of the house, my mother.
Okay.
None, zero. But she has to sign paperwork. Obviously, we do know that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait till her doctor appointment's over and see what day is good for my mom in the next couple of days, where me and you guys can sit down, sign the paperwork, get this a done deal, and just be done.
Okay. Well, that's
I don't want to sell for 120. But like I said, the sad part of me is I have a business that I can never. I'm here 7 days a week, which is ridiculous. But it's just the type of business I'm in. I have to be here every freaking day.
What time do you usually get done?
What's that, pal?
What time do you usually get done?
Put it this way, I'm self-employed, so I can do whatever I want, obviously. But you know, I'm never done. So basically, what I do is I schedule it. We're going to schedule in the morning or in the night. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know.
Okay, because I mean, if
we can sit down, I think she wants to come. What days are good for you for number one? Let's get your schedule. Then my schedule, I have to open it. You know, like I said, I'll have to open either morning or night. Middle of the afternoons, definitely going to be a problem for me anywhere.
Okay. I can do. So the weekdays work best than the weekends. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I know, like I said, I'm booked this weekend with work. I got all kinds of stuff I got to move. I got to pick up, you know, I got to transport some boats. So it's just like, I'd rather sit down, you know, probably during the business hours of the week would probably be better. Evening or early, you know, 10, 11 in the morning, somewhere time would probably be best for me. No, you know, no pun intended.
Okay. So if you're talking about mornings between 10 and what? You said 10 and 12? 10 and 11. I could do next Tuesday.
Okay. Here's what we'll do. Like I said, I don't want to bother her at her doctor's appointment right now because obviously, like I said, she has to be here to sign paperwork. We already know that.
Mm-hmm.
So let me coordinate everything with her, and let's shoot for Tuesday. You know, I don't know how you can do. I mean, I've never did business like that on a Sunday, but obviously, you know, it really doesn't matter what day it is.
Right.
So you're only good for Tuesdays, correct?
Well, I could do Tuesday and Wednesday next week, or I could do Saturday.
This Saturday, I know I'm going to be screwed this Saturday. I got to go transport a bunch of boats back to a different property.
What about Sunday?
You know, we could probably, you know, it's not a long procedure, obviously. You know, half hour, you know, we sit down on like I said, you know, my mother's got a little bit of handicap, obviously. You know, she's, you know, I want to convenience her the best that I can. You know,
right.
You know, my shop is well set up for anything, or her house, whatever she wants to do is what I'll do. It really doesn't matter to me. You know, she wants to do it Sunday, I'll do it Sunday. She wants to do it Tuesday, I'll do it Tuesday.
Okay. Yeah, those two. So Sunday.
In a proper time frame, not in the middle of the afternoon where I'm already over my shop. Because I'm
right.
half hour from my home. I don't want to travel all the way back and forth each way, half hour. Once I'm over this way, I usually try to stay over this way all day long.
Okay. Yeah, so Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday will work for me next week.
Okay. Yeah. Here, let me go write this down. I'll have to write down. I'm going to, like I said, I will have her call you, and I will personally call you myself before the day's out, and see what time is best for my mother.
Okay.
That's what we're going to do here. Yeah, I'm sorry for being I'm just an aggressive businessman. I like to just do shit and get it done. I don't like him on. My mom has all the time in the world. I don't. That's the problem. You know?
Yeah, I know.
You know, it is like I said. God, at least I have a mother that helps me.
Right.
You know, I have a girlfriend that doesn't help me do shit. I had an ex-wife that didn't help me do shit. My mother's 80 years old. She still helps me with my business, which I'm blessed in that aspect. You know, thank God. You know what I mean? But she's getting a little bit older now, and it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough. But I'm blessed in that fashion.
Well, hopefully all goes well with her doctor's appointment, and let me know either way, okay?
I will let you know before the day is out, Monty. I will communicate myself with you. Yeah, let me write. I know your number's what, 917 or something like that?
912-1888. Can I send you a text?
I already got you on it. Let me write it down. I write everything down too.
No
What's
worries.
your number?
912-1888.
1888.
Yep.
Okay. A lot of eights there, buddy.
Hey, it's a good sign.
I thought it was lucky sevens. I don't know.
I think any numbers that are like repeating like that are pretty good.
I guess. Like
Yeah.
I said, you know, to play triple fours in the lottery today.
Oh,
Okay.
see? There you go.
That'll make up the difference for the money I'm losing on the house.
Sure will.
Okay. But yeah, sorry for being aggressive, dude. Like I said, it's just, if we're going to do it, let's just get, if this 1,000, take it, man. I don't even want to look at it. You know, I got a number of bad memories with my properties. You know, number of bad memories. I know it's a great thing for you guys, but I just been through the ringer with tenants. I can't stand it. The whole business. I get a big commercial property too. Might be getting ready to sell too. So maybe I'll be talking about you that time next year. I don't know.
Hey, I'll be waiting.
Yeah, I got a big. It's a building. Should be bringing about 7 or 8. It's a commercial building out in Hampton, which, you know, Hampton's. I put probably over $100,000 just in renovations in this building after I bought it, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4 office spaces, 2 commercial storefronts, and a garage and a lot. You know, in a parking lot in the front.
Mm.
You know, I had so much expectations for this. I just faded out of the rental property business because of people. You know, it's a very good business. Don't get me wrong. I made a ton of money doing it. I can't deal with people no more. You need a crew to deal with people.
Yeah, absolutely.
All my properties, like I said, I have about 15 properties going. All my properties are gone because of bad tenants. I couldn't deal with them anymore. I just put the houses up for sale and got rid of them. It's sad, but that's why I got out of it. I couldn't stand the people no more.
Jeez.
Made a ton of money doing it. I loved it. And like I said, right now, it's the people. It just steers you away from the business.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I got this big commercial property out there. I renovated this whole building, man. It's like I said, it's got 2 commercial storefronts, stores in it. 6, you know, it still needs work, but it's a brick building. I redid the whole outside, all new windows, concrete. You know, it's all painted, all new sidewalks, you name it. I did to this building. And like I said, I'm getting to the point. I'm ready to get rid of that too. Yep. Yeah, the building has a lot of potential, buddy.
When are you going to get rid of it?
Do I want to get rid? No, I don't want to get rid of it. It's just it needs someone to jump in there and bring the money that's deserved on the building. Like I said, it's a building that can bring $7,000, $8,000 a month all day long. It's someone, you know, get a crew of guys in there. Like I said, me and my kids were renovating it. And when I lost my regular primary business, I just, you know, I stepped away from it. It's rented by one occupant right now, but it should be bringing 5 times the rent that it's bringing in right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
The commercials is the way to go, obviously, instead of residential. You know, if you're in the commercial property, that's the way to go. That's why I started steering towards commercial property versus residential. There's a lot more money in commercial. You know, and plus you can get rid of your occupants quick.
Mm-hmm.
You guys know the business. I got to explain it to you.
It's something like that, you know?
Oh, no. Like I said, that's why I started steering towards commercial. You know what I mean? I would have had one building bring me $7,000, $8,000 a month in versus, you know, 2, 3 houses bring me that in with less aggravation.
Right.
You know, and plus you could throw them out in a month's time. Where when you got, you know, tenants in there, it took me a year and a half to get one tenant out of the house. So I had to sell the house out from underneath them to get them out of it.
Oh, geez.
And just to get rid of a guy. Yep.
Why? Why did it take so long?
Make a long story short, the guy was supposedly, and I think he was in the witness protection plan, and the government was basically funding him to stay in my house.
What?
And I had other units in the house. Yes, He tried burning the house down. He broke all the plumbing in the house. I was not allowed to do nothing to him. The state must have funded him to stay there for a year and a half. It took me to get him out. I had to hire attorneys, and they still didn't get him out.
Jeez.
And he did it to he lived over North Side. That house went up for sale. I got in touch with all his past tenants. He moved down in the Lawrenceville area. That house went up for sale. He went into my property. I sold my house to get him out. Then he moved to another house in Morningside. That house went up for sale.
Oh
And
my
I talked
goodness.
to the landlord. They said, "Oh my God, you got him." I feel sorry for you. That's all they told me when this was all going on. Actually, the owners of the properties told me, "I feel sorry for you," because they all went through the same shit with this guy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I,
You get the wrong, like I said, the court. I was in court every month, and for some reason, he was an ex-felon, robbed 2 banks, was a child molester. He filled the wrong information out on his on the contract for the house. He wrote different names. It wasn't even the same guy, and it took me to get him out of my property, man. And it ruined me on the house. I sold the house just to get. I lost. It was in Morningside. It was a 3-unit property. I sold it for $80,000 just to get out from underneath it. I was so stressed out over it.
jeez.
Yeah, he took years off my life. He was trying to burn the house down on top of it. And the cops were letting him. He started busting walls with a sledgehammer. I lost a tenant. The other tenant was downstairs because he was threatening to kill her. And the system let this all happen. They would not stop it.
Wow.
Yeah, it was brutal, man. It was brutal, brother. Brutal. That was the start of me getting out of rental property. He just,
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you from trying to get out from that.
Yeah,
Oh my
like I said,
goodness.
then I had 3 other properties one after another. During COVID, fuck you, we ain't paying you. They were my friends. They basically called, said, "I'm not paying you. There's nothing you can do to me." So I had 3 people at one time, 3 different houses. I'm trying to evict people during COVID,
Yeah.
which was allowing people to live in your properties for free. Yeah, it's just like I said, it drove me out of the business, man. It hurt me bad. It hurt me really bad, mentally, actually. Yeah.
Man.
But that's all relevant. Like I said, you guys know about it, man. So here's, like I said, let's do this. I will contact you before the day's out, and I don't want to bother my mother right now. She's in a doctor's appointment. So as soon as you're done with the doctor's appointment, I will contact you. And you said Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, correct?
Yep.
Okay, I'll see what's sufficient for her, and I'll see what's better. You guys want to come here? You want to meet her? I don't know where she wants to meet. My business is set up for it too, so either or.
Okay, let's meet at her house. That way she doesn't have to travel anywhere.
I mean, she can get around no problem. She's on a walker. But if she comes here 2-3 times a week at my shop, so it's not a big deal either. Whatever she wants to do,
Okay.
what I'll do. Let's just shoot for that. So it's either gonna be Stand Heights, or it's gonna be we live a couple blocks from my house, or it's gonna be my shop, which is out north for sales. I don't know if you're familiar with that area.
Yeah, that's like an hour away from me, so I prefer not to go all the way out there.
Actually, it's not, because if you jump on, you say, where are you at again? Crafton.
Mm-hmm.
Crafton, all you do is jump on a parkway, and you'll be here in 20 minutes.
Well, maybe if we meet on a Sunday, I wouldn't mind, but if we're going through the week, I wouldn't want to do it.
Okay. That's not an issue. Like I said, that's not an issue. Let me see what her schedule's like. Just make sure everything's locked and loaded with my mom. Me and my mother live a block apart, 2 blocks apart.
Oh, nice.
So I have no problem running over her house. It's not a problem either way to me.
Okay, just let me know. Okay, if I don't answer your call, I'll give you a call as soon as I can. Okay.
Yep, I will do that, my friend.
All right. I appreciate your time.
No problem. Take care, brother.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hoo-wee. I was literally about to say that, Jakes. Oh, sweet Jesus. All right. Now let's I gotta get out. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then we're gonna call this last seller. This is the one we just brought, and then I gotta go from there. I'll be back. Alrighty. This is going to be our last call before we head out. I have to meet with the brokerage. Yay. All right, new lead. All right, Crystal. Ooh. Let's go. Come on. Oh, I guess what I was saying. I like to, when I buy.
Hey, it's Crystal. Leave me a message and I'll call you back. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Crystal, this is Mante. I am calling about the Ambard Avenue property. You spoke to someone on our team regarding selling that. If you could, give me a call when you can, 412-912-1888. Thanks. I like to add the lead publishing date. That means like when the lead was originally on here, which was October 20th. So hopefully they answer. Let's double dial real quick. Do you guys have any questions? I got a hard stop at 11:30. Pretty good turnout today.
Hello,
Hey, is Crystal there?
this is.
Hey, Crystal, this is Mante. I was calling about the Ambard Avenue property.
Okay, I'm like with speech therapy right now with my kids. So,
Oh, okay. When would be a good time to call back?
probably about an hour or so.
An hour. I'm going to be in a meeting. Do you have another time?
After 4.
After 4? Sounds good. I'll give you a call then, okay?
All right, thanks.
Thank you. Bye. After speech therapy. GRAPY with kids. Best after 4 p.m. All right, let me set a task real quick. I gotta remind myself with a few alarms. 4 p.m. call back. Set myself a reminder. 4 p. After 4, so let's do like 4:15 or something like that. Reminder. We're gonna do 5 minutes via text, and let's go. That is a great question. So the brokerage that I'm going to is how do I put this? The brokerage I'm going to is owned by the buyer that I wholesale to. So I guess it works out for me because he knows I'm going to wholesale. But if you are thinking about getting your license, that is a question that you should ask the brokerage there. So because the buyers that I have, most of them are agents. So I guess I kind of lucked out there. But one of the buyers who's an agent, he told me to ask about the fee structure. Like, what is the commission split? So if we were to do like an off-market deal, would that be, do I have to split that with the brokerage? And then that's pretty much it. So what's the fee structure and what would be the commission split if you were to do something off market? So, but yeah, I don't think it'll hurt if you do have your license. you do got to pay some monthly fees to be a part of the MLS, and then the E&O monthly fee as well. So it's the missions in the air. So if you make any sort of errors or anything, it's kind of like insurance for messing up per se. Do you wholesale? What do you do? I don't want to try to get on another call because I'm pretty sure they answer. I'll have to do this when we come back. Da, 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 da. Boom, bop, bop, bop. Put this in there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It would be nice. Or if you just have one, if you build a relationship with one agent, you go, hey, if I send you some referrals, can you? So the thing is, an agent have different rules for referrals from non-licensed people. They can't technically like give you a part of the commission. I think they have to go about it a certain way. I'll add that question to my list of asking. Because yeah, I mean, still to this day, people who ask for retail, I'll refer them over to the buyers that I have because they're licensed. I haven't received any sort of like money for it, maybe because they haven't listed it or sold it, but I don't know how they would go about it if you're not licensed. Yeah, see if you could work something out with it if they were to list it or get the listing, and if they sell it or something like that. That'd be something I'd be interested in, to knowing the answer to that. So where do you do nationwide? Referrals from non-agents. I'll have that answer for you. All right, guys, my next live, depends on when we're meeting this person. If we're not meeting on Tuesday, my next live will be Tuesday. Ohio, Missouri, Georgia, but I live in Georgia. Ooh, why Missouri? That's interesting. Let me restart this thing. Yeah, because clearly, as you heard, I said, why? Why there? I think Ohio's pretty good. Good market. Georgia, of course, is great market there. I feel like the leads are expensive in Georgia. Do you do paper leads, or where do you get your leads from? Or what do you do for your leads? And I got that guy down from 160 to 120. Sorry to hear about that. I'll cancel on our end. Anything else I could do, just let me know. Of course. Cold calling, some PPL. Ooh, what's the ratio for each? And what list are you calling? Yeah, tired landlords are pretty good, especially when they're vacant. Um, we should hop on a calling session one time. Do you call? You down the call on Tuesday? But I gotta go. DM me on Instagram. Let's continue the conversation if you're down the hop on the live sesh. I could possibly. I'm trying to get since I'm off on Saturdays. Okay, since I'm off on Saturdays, I'm trying to like edit some videos and stuff. But yeah, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, I typically call like lives and in general. So yeah, DM me on Insta, and we can set something up. Love to hear you on the phones. All right, I gotta go. I appreciate the time, energy, and effort, guys. I'll see you Tuesday, hopefully with a new guest calling live leads. I'll keep you guys posted. Hopefully we meet on Sunday to sign the contract. I really rather not meet on the days that I have designated for calling. So we'll see how that goes. I've been working on that lead for such a long time, as you heard. But I gotta go. I'll see you Tuesday. Have a nice weekend. And before I go, relationships are the currency of life. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know. So squad up because you never know who you're destined to meet. Until Tuesday, guys, have a nice weekend.